di obbligo and segnale di obbligo, they are obligation signs, they are mandatory sign, they are compulsory sign, and they are also called segnale di prescrizione, they are also called prescription sign. And this sign over here at DOGANA or DOGANA. So what is this sign telling us about? This sign shows that you are approaching a custom control point and you must slow down and stop when you see this sign. Stopping is compulsory. It is mandatory for all vehicles. It applies even though you have nothing to declare. It is not only when you are carrying goods that you are going to stop at this border. So this is a border. And this sign is common at borders with the non-EU countries. So you must follow instructions of the custom officers. Do not drive past without stopping. You must stop because it is an obligation. Failure to stop can lead to serious penalties. So this sign controls the border movement. So I'm going to be explaining everything now that is true concerning this sign. The number one of it now says that il segnale raffigurato prescrive di arrestarsi. This arrestarsi means to stop. Al varco doganale. He said this sign, it requires you to stop at a custom checking point. Varco doganale is a custom checking point. It is a border between one country and another. So this sign clearly imposes an obligation. So when a driver sees this sign now, you must stop the vehicle at the custom checking point. It is not an option. It is mandatory. So the purpose is to allow custom officers to carry out checks on people, vehicle, goods. Failing to stop here is a serious offense. Then the number two of this sign says that il segnale raffigurato obbliga ad arrestarsi alla frontiera per il controllo doganale. What is frontiera? Frontiera is a border. Border. Obbliga a arrestarsi. Arrestarsi now for you to stop. So he said this sign now, it obliges you to stop at the border for custom control. So this sign applies at border or custom points where inspections are carried out and every vehicle must stop, even if there is nothing for you to declare. The number three of it now says that il segnale raffigurato indica che bisogna rallentare e fermarsi alla dogana. Rallentare na to slow down, fermarsi na to stop, arrestarsi, fermarsi na to stop. Indica che bisogna rallentare. It said this sign now, it indicates that you have to slow down and stop at the customs. Rallentare, slow down. Fermarsi, then stop at these custom gates. Then the number four says that il segnale raffigurato segnala un varco doganale al quale è obbligatorio fermarsi. He said this sign now is signal a custom checking point where stopping is obligatory. It is mandatory for you to stop. So this sign warns the driver that you have to stop. This is an obligation at this custom checking point. So this is everything that is true concerning this sign. This sign now, it is not found only at the border with European Union country. No, not only at the border with the European Union country, even with non-European countries too. So this sign now, it is not telling us about a carabinieri station. So this sign, it is not telling you that it is only when you have goods in your vehicle that you have to stop. And this sign is not telling us about a police checking point. This sign is telling us about a varco doganale, a custom checking point. All right, let's